What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we will be looking at the Humble Origins 2-pack Senator Shockwave. And this was the main reason that I picked up this set in particular. We haven't had, as far as I'm aware, an official release of this character himself. So as you can see, he is just a slight retool / remold of the Siege Tetrajet mold, which I'll get in now. And we'll bring in Screamer. So with Starscream there, as you can see, they look very similar, especially around the nose cone and stuff. Slight remolding / retooling of the wing sort of section. As you can see, Senator Shockwave has these little toady wings compared to Starscream, who has the big panel. He also doesn't come with guns. The wings are removable and you can take them out of there and place them wherever you want, similar to the guns. And underneath, pretty much the exact same. So it is just a slight retool / remold. As you can see here, this is not clear plastic, whereas Starscream had the orange clear plastic. So this is just painted. So there he is in his alt mode. We'll just take Starscream out. We'll take a closer look at him. So definitely a lot of detail on him. The chest plate, which we'll see in robot mode more, is different. This whole section here is different. And you would think arms, but nope, arms are still here. But very nice alt mode. Obviously nothing too amazing as such, but the main reason I got this guy was for his robot mode, which we will take a look at now. And here he is in his robot mode. And this is where this figure actually shines for me. And you see the differences here in the head sculpt. If we can get it, there we go. Beautiful IDW-esque head sculpt. The chest plate is different. Very nice detailing picked out there with the paint. Obviously you could go a little bit further if you so desired. And then you have the wings just tabbed in here. This is where they are for alt mode, so I just left them there for now. But you can tab them up here, and we'll just do that. So you can have that look. So you could have the wings further up, which actually looks pretty cool, in fairness. Or you just keep them there for handiness on the arms where they are in the alt mode. So everything else is practically the same. A little bit of retooling here around the waist. And then obviously these two big jets, thrusters, whatever you want to call them, hanging off the back are slightly different. But other than that, he is pretty much the exact same as this guy, mold wise. So now you can see Starscream's wings compared to these big boosters that are on the back of Senator Shockwave. You can see definitely the waist is different and the chest plate is different. But this still likes to pop off not as bad as Starscream's does. I mean, this pops off quite easily. This one pops off not too bad in general. So you've got the head sculpt is definitely changed on them. And we'll just be able to see now the difference on the back. And for one final comparison, here he is with Siege Shockwave, which, going by the story, he will eventually become him. And this, giving him this, and you know, the hand being cut off, and I think they reprogram or take out certain aspects of his mind. It's been a long time since I read the story itself, but they sort of turn him into just what we know Shockwave as, just being logical, thinks logically, doesn't have any real thoughts outside of it. So this is where he becomes. So I thought it would be a nice comparison to see the two of them together. So articulation wise, it'll be the same as the Seeker mold. So you have the head, can do a full 360 if you want to turn that round. Arms can go up. They get hindered by this backpack, but you can move it out of the way and get the arms the whole way around. You have got a butterfly joint. You have got the thigh swivel. You have a knee bend that gets you the full range, and you do have a wrist swivel. You have got a waist swivel. No ab crunch, that's just the leg spinning. So legs can go all the way up, most of the way far enough back. Obviously gets hindered again by the backpack. Knee, you can get a full thing due to transformation, and this little panel gets pushed in. Brilliant. I did like when they done that with the Siege mold in general. So foot can go up, foot can go slightly back, and you do get a slight ankle rocker. So exactly the same articulation as the original Siege mold. They didn't change any of the articulation on it. And just while we're on it with the articulation, I almost missed it. You can articulate these as well. So if you wanted to maybe have that look instead, put them up like that. It's entirely up to you. And that is my review of Senator Shockwave from the Humble Origins 2-pack. He's definitely a great figure to pick up. I know it's pretty much like the Siege mold. It has got some retools in it, and let's face it, when are we ever going to get a Senator Shockwave before he became the Decepticon that we all know and love? So this here was definitely an easy pickup for me. The other 2-pack with Megatron and Ratbat was the easy pass for me because I have the MMC version of Ratbat and Minor Meg, so I passed on that. But I wanted to pick up Senator Shockwave because he looks absolutely fantastic. Definitely a recommend from me if you have any interest in the IDW. Obviously, if you have no interest in that and you're just purely on the G1, then this probably is an easy pass for you. But if you're anyway inspired by the comics, definitely pick this guy up. And that's it from me today, guys. Until next time, stay awesome.